Greetings, gang. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hey, Minister Squirrel. Hey, Lily Cat. Hey, Tanaya. All right, gang. So we just gonna do a quick energy check-in, see what's going on, and then we are out of here. Hey, HB3. All right, let's see. Did you guys cook today? All right. I made some cabbage, some cornbread, some yams, mac and cheese. I cooked a little bit today. I made sure I only ate like a little bit because I would have had the itis. We would have not had no reading tonight because I would have been knocked out. Man, HB3, I wish you could have had some, girl. It was pretty good. I took my time and made everything like I just was moving, have my own pace, have my little sip, have my little weed. You know what I'm saying? I was just chilling. Okay. Hey, Ruben. All right, gang. Let's see what's going on. Okay, overall energy is the Three of Wands in reverse with the Two of Pentacles in the upright position. So it looks like something's not coming in as the way somebody wants it to. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Could be a connection, a love connection or something like that. But, you know, something's not coming in. I feel like somebody's got a lot on their plate or they juggling a lot. So maybe they don't have room for a relationship. If this is about a relationship, now if this is about some type of project or something, I feel like there's still a lot more work that needs to be done. And that's why it's not happening when you want it to. Let's see. Four of Cups in reverse. Dang. So this could have somebody feeling a little discontent. Like dang, you know. Maybe somebody's feeling disappointed, okay, because something's not happening right now. Okay, maybe somebody's tired of waiting. Somebody's tired of being juggled. Okay. It's just like it's a lot of discontentment here because something's not happening as soon as somebody wants it to. Let's clarify this. Yeah, somebody's hands are full. Somebody's hands are full. They feel like they can't do anything. I just heard somebody say my hands are tied. So like even if somebody does want to do something, their hands are tied. They can't get to it. They can't do it. What is this, please, Spirit? Knight of Swords in reverse. Damn. Not only is somebody bored and discontent, I feel like somebody is running out of patience too with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody's like, if this don't hurry up and happen, then I'ma do something reckless. I'ma act out. Like somebody is tired of waiting, and I don't know, looks like they're gonna do something crazy. What are they gonna do? Can you show me, please? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Walk away from the project, walk away from the group, walk away from being juggled. Like somebody is just like calling it quits with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And maybe they're gonna do it abruptly. But maybe they're gonna say something too. Like, oh, I'm not fucking with you no more. I can't do this. Or I'm tired of waiting. Like somebody is growing like extremely impatient with waiting on something that's not materializing, and so they're just gonna like disconnect altogether, disassociate, throw in the towel. But I feel like they're not gonna do it without saying something. So maybe somebody wants to like argue, like maybe somebody wants to argue to call something quits. Maybe they want to like get something off their chest or whatever with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Like somebody wants to tell somebody about themselves. All right, let's see. I don't know, gang. Redirection is protection, so it's really no point in getting upset or like flying off the handle. And I mean, it just may not be for you with the Three of Wands in reverse. Hey, Pauline. Did y'all know today was 420? Bruh, I did not know. I went to 7-Eleven and the cashier was like, it's 420. I was like, oh my God, all day I didn't even realize. Like I know it was the 20th, but I didn't know it was 420. I don't know how to explain it. Like I was in another world or something. All right, what do we have for the collective, please? Star in reverse with the Nine of Cups in reverse? What is going on? Oh no. This is not a good feeling. Somebody is like dissatisfied. Something has triggered somebody to realize like maybe it's taking it's taking someone to not get what they want for them to see the areas that they still need to heal in their life. Somebody doesn't deal with like rejection very well, or when they don't get what they want, they get like this Knight of Swords in reverse. So somebody is being triggered to see a deeper level of something that they need to heal within themselves. And it's going to be because someone says no to them, or something doesn't come in when they want it. And that's going to show a person like, damn, am I really as healed as I think I am? If all it takes is for me to not get my way or not get what I want right when I want it. Whew. Let's see. All right. Oh, that's good. All right, so in other news, you got the sun in the upright position with the Three of Cups in the upright position. So on another end of the thing, so this is something totally aside from that. But somebody could be in a celebratory space in their life right now. Um, Somebody could just be feeling really good. Like, somebody may have things just going well for them. And that, that's good. Aside from that other shit. Bottom of the deck here is the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Somebody realizes, like, I feel like somebody got, like, a deceptive person from around them, and like now they're just happier. Somebody is out of a space that had them stuck where they couldn't strategize, couldn't make no moves, and now they're in a better place. Somebody could have moved to a sunnier climate. Somebody could just be celebrating like a really big life change that they're having right now, and they're just happy. Somebody is happy. Okay, let's see. Has something to do with what they manifested with the Magician. I feel like somebody's like, I finally manifested the life that I want. I manifested the right, people around me. Let's see. Yeah. You did manifest the right people around you. Because you have the Page of Swords in reverse with the Five of Pentacles. I feel like, you're not even looking back at the past anymore. There's an energy here of like really turning your back on the past, not looking at it. I feel like every now and then somebody may still, feel like where they were wounded at, or something like that. But there's someone too that's like feels like they don't have some type of information on you, connection on you. Somebody was trying to figure out something about whatever it is that's making you happy, to find a way to like put it in lack. Somebody feels like they don't see you struggling anymore. Maybe you could have been struggling around a certain group of people or a certain person in general, and now they don't see that in you anymore. They don't see that struggle, that lack that you were carrying at one time. It's like now that you're the Sun, the Magician, and the Three of Cups, it's like they don't know you anymore with the Page of Swords in reverse. The last thing somebody remembers about you was like that you were broke or homeless or down bad or just living in a bad situation. That's the last thing somebody remembers about you. So they wouldn't even recognize you in this Three of Cups and the Sun energy. What is this? Yeah. It's because you dropped a lot of burdens with the Ten of Wands after tarot. You dropped a lot. You could have been carrying other people's problems too. You could have been taking on other people's insecurities, You know, sometimes people will be around you and they want you to be in that same mindset with them. Like, if they're struggling, you struggle. If they having a bad day, you should be having a bad day. If they're upset about something, you should be upset about something. You know, and that could be why with that Seven of Swords in reverse, you got away from that, and now it's like you're in the sun, the Three of Cups, you're happier. That's very exhausting. With the Ten of Wands, you see how like tired and relieved at the same time this person's looking. It's very exhausting to be around people who constantly project and who constantly feel like you should be in whatever vibration they're in. If you honor them, or if you really loyal, you should be feeling whatever they're feeling at the time. But it's like you have a whole new life now that you manifested for yourself. So you don't have to be in that space anymore. And if they truly cared about you, they wouldn't even try to put that type of responsibility on you. That's when people want to enmesh, and they'll base your loyalty on how well you carry their problems. All right, let's see. What is this? You have a right to be happy, to celebrate your life. The Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you made a clear decision that's just like, you know. Hey, the Wicked Wonder. It looks like you've made a clear-cut decision that you're just not going to carry other people's shit around. Like, you're going to be true to your own vibration, and they're going to have to be in theirs. All right, let's see. What do we have for the collective, please? King of Swords in the upright position with the Hierophant in reverse. I feel like if someone is, you know, you can see straight through someone's dishonesty. You can tell who like the false prophets are around you. What is this? Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like you do some. You feel like somebody does something only for attention. Like, so with the Hierophant, maybe you could be looking at somebody like, oh, they only pretending to be spiritual, or pretending like only to get some type of attention. With this Hierophant in reverse and this Queen of Wands in reverse, somebody could be, they could be like a succubus as well. Somebody likes to attach themselves to like spiritual people and then just like suck them dry. What is this, please? Somebody could be married to like a charlatan. There's also some type of religious or spiritual leader here who's stepping out on their wife with this Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody sees it. This King of Swords sees it. What are they seeing? What is this King of Swords seeing? Please. he's seeing this, whoever this false leader is, he's seeing them reaping the benefits of that. Like he's seeing them like reaping what they sow. Yeah, Nine of Cups in reverse. He's seeing like the unhappiness or whatever that this person is going through, and he's just, this King of Swords is just watching like, that's your just due. Like that's what you deserve. Wherever this King of Swords, it doesn't have to be a man, but whoever this King of Swords is, they're watching this like false spiritualist or leader or teacher or whatever. They're watching them get everything they deserve. And with the Nine of Cups in reverse, they're not happy. They're not happy at all. All right. What is this King of Swords receiving? What are they doing? Okay. Three of Wands in the upright position with the World in the upright position. So somebody is like waiting on their new world to start. They're waiting on the new cycles to come in. This, whoever this person is like, they know something's on its way in for them. It's something new. Something that's going to change their life. That's what they're waiting on. And they're watching like all these other false people, leaders, whatever. They're just, as they're waiting for their ships to come in, they're seeing all these people get their karma. But somebody's not saying anything. They're like, I'm just gonna mind my business so that what I call for can come in. So this could go back to that magician energy, someone manifesting the life that they want. With the Sun, Major Arcana, the World, Major Arcana. I feel like somebody is being wise. Like they're staying away from like bullshit, fakeness, whatever's going on with this Hierophant in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. They're staying far away from it. With the World and the Three of Wands, they like, nope, I'm not even going to get myself caught up in any of that. Let's see. Yeah, the Lovers and the upright with the King of Pentacles. Whoever this is, somebody like some money, relationships, better connections, better contracts. This is what's coming in for this person. So they could just be like, just they could even be seeing this like play out on the world stage, like on the news and propaganda and stuff. But it's like somebody is just in their own space waiting on what they called in to manifest. And it's about to, with this King of Pentacles and the Lovers. If you know somebody messy, because the Queen of Wands in reverse is messy, stay away from them. The Hierophant in reverse is messy. Run their mouth too much. Tell all the business. Tell all the secrets. Stay away from them. Probably, but somebody already is. They're just waiting on what they manifested to come in. I see whoever this person is, they're going to be happy. They're going to have the connections they want. They're going to have the money they want. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups in the upright. They will even have the love that they want. All because they staying out of some type of drama or mess that's going on around them, or they're not being associated with certain organizations. They're not being associated with certain, people. This is how their manifestations are going to be able to come in faster. What do we have, please? Yeah, King of Wands in the upright position. Yep. Somebody is solid. They're like, man, I'm out the way. I'm just making shit happen. Somebody just taking care of business. With this king of, it's three kings out here. King of Swords, King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles all in the upright. So somebody is like really doing something to make something positive happen in their life. They doing it with integrity too. Honest. This person is honest. You know what I'm saying? Could be a man. It doesn't have to be, but this is just the attributes of this energy. It's like somebody's got their head on straight. They're thinking level-headed. They're moving with integrity, and they're just trying to build up a. Because the King of Pentacles can represent your legacy. Somebody's just trying to like make sure they straight, or make sure their family is straight. Six of Cups. Make sure their kids are straight. See the two kids on this card sharing one's handing a cup to the other. So this is what somebody is doing. It seems pretty boring because there's really no drama, but you know, me personally, I like a reading without any drama in it. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's just trying to make sure they have everything they need and that the people that they love have everything they need. Somebody also feels like too, they came from a past where they didn't have anything. And so that's why they're so focused on having something right now. Their heart is in the right place, though, with the King of Cups in the upright position. All right, let's move forward. This person may be hard to catch up to. Knight of Wands in reverse. Now there also this is a court card energy, so there could be somebody that you can't quite tie down or something like that. Ten of Swords, and somebody feels betrayed by this. Somebody feels betrayed that like somebody's so elusive or something. What is this? This person just might, this person just might be a player. That's why you can't catch up to them. You know, I mean, with the Ten of Swords too, I don't know. You might need to be glad that you can't catch up to whoever this is, or that they're not consistent. Could be dodging a bullet though with that Ten of Swords. Show me this, please. You are definitely dodging a bullet. The Devil in reverse. Yeah. Yep. If there's somebody and you feel like, man, I can't link with them, I can't get with them, whatever, it's for the best. You know, you're being protected. Like, I don't know, they just not supposed to link with you. Definitely not supposed to be intimate with this person either. Not supposed to go into any type of contracts with this person. Yeah. Devil in reverse with the Two of Wands. There's going to be something better. There's a better opportunity. So that's why you're being blocked from this one. We started off the reading talking about somebody, with that Two of Cups and not having something come when they want, or being connected to somebody as soon as they want. You could be like being redirected. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords in reverse. You could be being redirected from this. Like if you would have, linked with this person, with the Ten of Swords being clarified by the two of Wands, that don't look like a good connection or a good partnership. It would have been toxic with the Ten of Swords. There would have been a lot of backstabbing or heartbreak or losses you would have took if you would have connected to this person who's inconsistent and elusive. With the Six of Swords in reverse, it would have thrown you off your path anyway. Yeah. Look right behind the Six of Swords in reverse is the Tower. It would have threw you off your path in a major way. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, be grateful. Maybe this person was very charming or they were very handsome or beautiful or whatever, what the Knight of Wands in reverse usually is. But they're not consistent. They don't have any staying power. And somebody has a lot going on anyway with that Two of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles in reverse and all of that. You need to be focused on this new beginning that you're creating. All right, let's move forward. What's this Ten of Swords, please? Damn. The Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, honey child. You better be glad this person is not sticking around. You better be glad. It could have fucked up your money. Could have been... This person comes with a lot of toxicity. They probably got like toxic family drama or something going on. Three of Cups in reverse. They probably got a lot of people on that they giving their time and attention to. Yeah. It's looking like you should be glad that you and that person are not linked. It's a lot of gossip about this person going around. Or they gossip a lot themselves. Yeah, this person has a very bad reputation with a lot of people. Spirit, show me this. Ace of Wands in reverse. Oh, they out here slanging and banging in. This Knight of Wands in reverse. They got a lot of people they're intimate with. They got a lot of people that they got emotional ties with. With the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, they probably got a whole ass family. Yeah. Yeah, you being saved from this. Three of Swords in the upright. After tarot, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yep. You being taken out the group chat. Yeah. With the bandage over the heart too, it's kind of like it may sting a little now, but you're gonna be happier in the long run. Like the longer you would have allowed yourself to be juggled or put in some type of compromising position, the wound would have gotten, deeper. But with the bandages over the heart, it's like, you know, you'll be able to mend your heart quicker through whatever this is that you're going through, whatever perceived loss or just, whatever it is. I feel like you're being taken out of it. I feel like somebody has like some very protective spirit guides. Like even though your heart may want something, they know what's best for you. They're not gonna give it to you. Somebody needs to learn how to make head over heart decisions. And with the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Three of Cups in reverse, somebody needs to not like let lust or drama overrule their intuition. Yeah. Like somebody's guides just feel like, you know, we know what's best for you, even though you want that, we're not gonna give it to you. They may let you like see what it's like, but I don't feel like they're gonna allow something that could possibly like break you again to for you to have access to that. So this is like a moment to kind of like be grateful. All right, let's see. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands in the upright. What's this Six of Wands? The Four of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm telling you. See, this is why your guides are doing that. They're trying to show you to like focus on what really matters. It's just like your rest, your money, your livelihood, how you show up in the world. Like that's what's most important right now. So if you're being redirected, it's because of that. Some of you guys do need to get a lot of rest though. You know, somebody's gonna have something very successful come in for them. I just heard don't rest on your laurels though. Like still do the necessary work. Yeah, like don't rest on your laurels. Still do the necessary work. Still keep showing up consistent like you have been. But there is a successful period coming in. You're gonna see it financially. It's gonna be evident for you. But somebody needs to really balance out like their work and like, resting, and like somebody needs to kind of like get a better schedule for themselves. You have the King of Pentacles twice, so this is a very disciplined energy. So like somebody needs to be like, okay, I can't go out tonight, or I can't whoop de whoop. I gotta get, I gotta get some rest. I need, like somebody is really gonna be like talking to themselves in a very like disciplined manner. Because with the Six of Wands, it's like maybe you could see some type of success or some type of traction or something that's happening for you. And so you might just need a bit more consistency and really balance out your time wisely. Let's see. Wow, you got a hater around you though. If you are already in this energy where you just working, resting, being disciplined with your time and your energy, Five of Swords, somebody is hating on that. And I know I said it was no drama, but somebody is actually hating on the fact that you're doing that. That you're coming across as very disciplined and grounded. Yep. Show me this Five of Swords, please, Spirit. I clarify the Five of Swords, and I get the Judgment. So this is somebody who casts judgment on everybody. Like somebody really feels like, I feel like whoever this is, they elaborate their place in people's lives where they feel like they have a right to judge people. Somebody has really just like, I don't know. Yeah, this is the truth. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. They really like called judgment on somebody for living their own life. Can you show me this? Eight of Cups. They've called judgment on somebody because they walked away. It's crazy because on one side of the table, we have this energy of somebody just starting a new life, getting their life together, being focused, being disciplined. And on the other side of the table, we have someone who's like a liar, a trickster, and always up to something. And with the Five of Swords, like this person is always in conflict. They always mad about something. They don't even see that like people just keep walking away with the Eight of Cups, walking away from them because of this attitude. Like who wants to be around somebody that's always judging them and at conflict with them? Nobody. So somebody feels like, how dare you walk away and still like live your life? Still try to do what's best for you. We got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck twice. So this is definitely the truth. Show me this, please, Spirit. High Priestess in reverse. So this is, and we just had the Hierophant in reverse too. So this, whoever this person is like, they consider themselves very spiritual. They consider themselves very psychic or whatever. But whoever this is, their anger supersedes their intuition. You know, they misuse divination. You know what I mean? Whoever this person is, they're the type of person that'll like block somebody, but then have like a secret account where they're spiritually stalking somebody. Whoever this high priestess in reverse is, like they're a liar. And they always mad about something. They always in conflict about something with somebody. Like, especially if you walk away from them, that triggers them. It triggers them when people walk away from them. What is this? Yeah, see? I said misuse of divination. Now we got the magician in reverse. So they misuse divination and magic. It's somebody that'll try to get some work put on you just because you rejected them or you turn your back on them. Ace of Wands in reverse, or because you wouldn't have sex with them, sleep with them. It's somebody real wicked though. This is somebody that'll like do magic on their friends and still be around their friends. And then like they'll hurt anybody that walks away from them. It doesn't matter who it is. Or with the Ace of Wands in reverse, they'll do something to somebody just for rejecting them, not sleeping with them. It's something about them being sexually desirable to people too that triggers them. Like if somebody doesn't want this person or something. We did have this Queen of Wands in reverse. She moved like that too. In the reverse position. What is this high priestess in reverse, magician in reverse, please? Four of Wands in reverse, unstable. They're unstable. They could be losing a lot of stuff too. Like losing their home or losing their foundation, or they just like off their rocker. With the Four of Wands representing the foundation, is something off about this person. But they feel like they're like the smartest person in the room at all times with the Five of Swords. But it's something off about them spiritually. Something off about them. They're not balanced. They're not, I don't know. They're like, it's something shaky going on with them. What is this? Hey, Hannah. Empress in reverse. Yeah, this person, they envious too. I don't know, they got low self-esteem and they take it out on everybody. They envious of like people's beauty too. Like they could be beautiful too though. But like, I don't know, it's just something about what other people look like. That's extremely important to them. Like they have physical envy, spiritual envy. They're envious of people's gifts. Like this person got a lot of issues with the Four of Wands in reverse. They need to go heal or something. Show me this, please. This I don't know why, but this stems from this person's childhood. With the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Cups in reverse, this is this stems from somebody's childhood. Like maybe they felt like as a young they was always like not accepted or something, and they never healed that. So now when they get older and they into spirituality and everything, this is where that comes from. Like, oh, you won't accept me, so now I know how to hurt people who don't accept me, and I'm gonna do it like in my little broom closet or my little prayer closet. This person too, they jump to conclusions a lot though. They jump to conclusions a lot, or they make assumptions a lot. With the High Priestess in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse doesn't think things through. They just make assumptions based on whatever wounds they have that are still open. What is this? Huh? They feel like their assumptions are the truth. Everybody is like their past. This is how they feel. They just haven't walked away from the past, so you know. And it's so crazy because people think that when somebody's spiritual, like they can't have issues aside from that spiritual shit that they need to take care of. Jumping into spirituality don't mean you just automatically healed. That shit take a lot more accountability than this. It's people who get into spirituality and magic and all of that just to ruin people's lives because they feel left out. It's people who just get divination tools just to spy on people that walked away from them. Or just so that people can get karma for breaking up with them. Or triggering them to see a part of themselves that they wasn't ready to see. And that's what's going on here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person is unbalanced, ungrounded. What's going to happen to this person? Can you show me? Shit. Justice. So they going to get some karma for whatever they doing. They going to get karma for it. Justice is about to come in. They already under judgment. Yep. Some of you guys are going to get some kind of karma too. The Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Maybe your justice will be like not being the Nine of Pentacles, getting your life together, being able to like take care of yourself, do well for yourself. That's going to be somebody's justice. Let's see. Spirit says, stop wearing your heart on your sleeve. King of Cups in reverse. Somebody has a tendency to overextend emotionally. This is not a time for you to be doing like emotional labor. Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah. And the reason is because of this Five of Wands. If you wear your heart on your sleeve too, like, and start doing emotional labor, it's like you're being put into some type of competitive space. With the Nine of Pentacles, you just need to be on your own and like do what you got to do for you. This is not a time to try to like, show anybody up. Like, this is not a time for you to be in competition with anybody for anything. Because with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like you in your own lane. So I just heard, let them have that. Like, if something seems like it's going to be some drama attached to it, you're going to have to just let people have it. Even if you know how to do the job. Even if you know whatever. Because the Nine of Pentacles knows a lot. But this is not your fight. This is not for you to, like, try to prove your love or loyalty to anyone. Your love and your loyalty is to yourself first and foremost. So if somebody wants you to compete for something, you don't have time. Not with the Justice and the Nine of Pentacles. Like, you about to receive something good in your life. So you don't need to be in no unnecessary competitive spaces, because with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, there's nothing even there to fight for. King of Cups in reverse, there's nothing there, Release any unnecessary emotions. And Spirit also says, too, you can't plan your life around other people's insecurities with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody may want something from you with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and they may want to try to, like, force your hand to give it to them. Like, somebody wants something from you, but they're going about it in a very confrontational way. Hey, peace and positivity. Like, this is somebody who could want your help with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, but the way they're trying to get it from you is Five of Wands. Like, bully you into helping them, they want to be like the aggressor or something like that. Like, somebody wants to prove to someone that their cojones is bigger than theirs. That's how they're going to get you to help them or to assist them. But with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's not even going to benefit you. Show me this, please. Yeah, it's not going to benefit you. Justice in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Nah, this is somebody just trying to trick you about your spot. That don't feel good. Bottom of the deck is the Tower in reverse. Yeah, this is to be avoided at all costs. This is like tricking you out your spot. Like try to force your hand to do something and then like paint a bad picture of you. And this is how somebody wants to like gain some type of reputation with the Five of Wands by um doing you some type of disjustice. I don't know. This person has a weird way of connecting. It's very forceful. With the King of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's almost like a bit of like emotional blackmail or something. Like, oh, if you don't do this, then, you know, so then you do it with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, but it still doesn't go across well. And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it changes the trajectory of your life and puts you in this karmic situation with the Justice in reverse. When you were just getting your justice with the Nine of Pentacles in the upright and the Justice in the upright. You know what I'm saying? Like you was just getting your stuff. Sorry about that, y'all. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Yeah. You want attention? Yeah. So it's like, just relax. All right, let's move forward. All right, what do we have for the collective, please? The Chariot in the upright position. With the Emperor in the upright position. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody about to be making some boss moves, okay? Yeah, that's why Spirit doesn't want you to get like distracted or caught up in anything. Yep. Oh, happy Taurus season. I think Taurus season just started. But yeah, it's going to be some positive movement forward, gang. It's going to put you in a power position in your life. Let's see. What is this? Nine of Pentacles. Somebody might need to work on saving money. I feel like somebody want money for a new car, or they want money to invest in something. But, you know, I feel like their responsibilities here could like really take precedence over the other things that they want. Maybe somebody's trying to come up with some type of savings plan or something like that. What is this? Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody might be going to an auction or bidding something. If you bidding for something, somebody's not going to be able to outbid you. With the Two of Cups, it's like you get it. Whatever it is that you're going for or saving for, investing in, you get it with the Two of Cups. Hold out then. All right, let's see, gang. I just heard that song by Outkast and I think UGK. I Choose You. And y'all know they at the wedding and you know what song I'm talking about? I think it's called I Choose You. I don't remember. But it's one of them. I love the song. I don't know why I can't think of the name right now. I just heard that song. So maybe somebody liked that song. Players Anthem. Thank you. Peace and positivity. Yeah, I love that song. Yep. I just heard that song. Yeah, I just heard it. Maybe some with the Two of Cups here. Maybe someone might just really let you know how much you mean to them in some kind of way. Like maybe somebody might um give you your flowers or show you some type of appreciation. All right, what do we have for the collective, please? Seven of Wands in reverse. The Five of Cups in reverse. So Spirit says if you don't care about it anymore, why won't you just let go? Why won't you let it go? Why are you still so defensive about it? So there's something that somebody is like, I don't care, but they could still be guarded about it low key. But they don't have a reason to be, because they're saying they don't care. So shouldn't it have been let go already? Show me this. See? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is keeping somebody blocked. Somebody is holding a grudge and they saying they not. It's hard to manifest from a space like that. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Why? Show me this, please. Hangman in reverse. Yep. Somebody swear they over something, but they still be mad about it low key. Somebody needs to admit to themselves, like, man, I ain't over that shit. Somebody needs to just say it. You can't lie to spirit. The energy don't lie. Just be like, you know what, I'm not over it. And maybe I still do need to heal from that. Like somebody needs to say that with the hangman in reverse. Change their perception of the situation, or change their way they looking at something. Like somebody want to be hard so bad. Like somebody loves to come across as like the tough guy, but they're not really over something.
This message is brought to you by Apple Card. Apply for Apple Card in the Wallet app and start using it right away with Apple Pay. Subject to credit approval. Apple Card issued by Goldman Sachs Bank USA, Salt Lake City branch. Terms and more at applecard.com.
Damn.
Happy goals.
Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is what somebody still has to work on. Whatever this is that they saying, and everybody's different, but somebody know what this is. They say they over it, but they not, and they still hold a grudge about it. They still defensive about it. Sometimes they still sad about it. Whatever. They feeling some type of feeling about it. They need to admit it to themselves. All right. Let's see. What do we have, Spirit? The Knight of Cups. Oh my God. With the Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody like, I ain't even looking for love. But they want love to be looking for them. Somebody like, I ain't even looking for love. Ace of Pentacles in the upright at the bottom of the deck. I'm focused on my money right now. I'm focused on my bag right now. I feel like somebody always meeting the player type. Like the romantic player though. The Knight of Cups in reverse is different than the Knight of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse, they charming, you know what I'm saying? They'll pipe you down or whatever, but they gonna be inconsistent as hell. The Knight of Cups though in reverse, it's the person who will get you in your feelings, okay? Maybe you used to maybe you've dealt with people like that who like know how to get you in your feelings about them, like, you know? Yeah, somebody like, I'm not looking for love. I don't want no player. I don't want like somebody is like at, what is this? Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody been hurt a lot. So now they just be like, fuck love, it's just about my money, whatever, whatever. But deep down inside, I feel like whoever this person is, they do want love. They just don't want to be hurt. They just don't want like to be like played with or something. But, you know, they got some shit they gotta fix too though. Sometimes this Queen of Swords in reverse could be very bitter. Like somebody could be like so bitter that even if love do come try to find them, they so defensive and guarded and jaded and mean-spirited and ready to pop off all the time that they reject love when it gets to them. So it's two different energies here. Somebody that's like a player and somebody that's like super bitter because they've dealt with this player or a player archetype or some shit. But then we got somebody who is a player because somebody was cold and withholding to them. somebody dealing with some shit, man. Can you show me this? Eight of Wands. These two gonna cross paths. God damn it. This bitter person or this jaded person and this player, they gonna cross paths. I don't know why. Show me why, please. Oh my God, Spirit. Like, are you serious? The star. The star of all cards. To trigger some type of healing in each other. These two people gonna cross paths. Remember I told you at the top of the reading there's something that's gonna happen that's gonna like trigger someone to see that they're not as healed as they think they are. These two people go cross paths to see that. With the Six of Pentacles, like these two people gonna assist each other in some type of healing that needs to take place. I don't know if that mean they gonna be together. Spirit said that don't mean y'all or not y'all unless you taking it, but that don't mean these two people gonna have to be together. They gonna cross paths with each other to like trigger each other into healing, or this has already happened for somebody. That's deep. All right, let's see. All right. Ooh, okay. You have the Fool in the upright position. Damn, with the High Priestess in reverse. Wow. You know, don't allow the adventure of something to make you abandon your intuition. There's some type of freedom that's like very enticing, but it could be going against your intuition. Bottom of the deck is the Temperance in the upright position. You need to pace yourself right now before you leap. Intuitively, you may be not listening to that though. Some type of self-deception going on here with the Seven of Swords in reverse, clarifying the High Priestess in reverse. But this goes back to that High Priestess in reverse earlier. Deceiving themselves, doing something foolish that's deceiving themselves. With the Temperance coming out, Spirit is saying it's a time for like peace and patience.
Hello to Sergeant, a 100% natural American cheese.
Show me this, please.
Taste the difference of new 100% natural American cheese.
Sargento, a promise you can taste.
The Death card. Yeah, there's a lot of major arcana. Whoever this High Priestess in reverse is, they need to change. And they need to like change immediately. Whoever this person is, they've been like kicked out of some type of group, or they lost their job, or just it's like they don't have any like solid people around them. It's because of their self-deception. It leaks onto others. So the more this person tries to project their energy into here, I'm going to pick up on it. Whoever this person is, they just really feel like they're really psychic, but they psycho. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something off about this person. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, that could really talk about that self-deception. It's not always somebody on the outside. Like somebody is like their own worst enemy. Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they're apathetic too. Very apathetic. They don't really care like how whatever it is that they're up to affects anyone. Show me this person, please. They want you to trust them, though. They want people to trust them, though. But they're untrustworthy. King of Swords in reverse. If this person tell you it's daytime, you know it's night. Confirmation, bottom of the deck is the moon. But it's in reverse. So, like, yeah, this person lies a lot. Like, they lie a lot. Like, they lie to themselves, so they always lying to everybody else. And then they kind of be like the fool. Like, you know? It's weird. They're like a trickster spirit. With the Fool and the High Priestess in reverse. Seven of Swords. Even if Spirit is telling them it's time for peace, they're not listening to that. All right, let's see. What do we have for the collective, please, Spirit? Queen of Cups in the upright position here. Wow. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. Spirit doesn't want somebody to be so focused on love that they lose their drive, their tenacity, their optimism for life. Because we have this Queen of Cups here in the upright, but behind her is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. Whoever this person is, they have a tendency to do that. Like, if they have, like, infatuation with someone or love on the brain, that tends to, like, take precedence over their responsibilities. Or even, like, they children with the Page of Wands in reverse. Like, I don't know why Spirit says, like, somebody will fall in love and let the laundry pile up. I don't know how that resonates, but like somebody just kind of like lets themselves go when they fall in love, or they let themselves go in love. Like, they just, that's all someone's focused on. Where there's life to live, there's experiences to be had, there's, you know, a legacy to build for themselves. Show me this, please. Damn, Empress in reverse. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Somebody puts, like, their own pleasures and desires before their children, their responsibilities. Like, if this is a mother, because the Empress does represent the mom, as does the Queen of Cups. Like, this is, if this is a mom, if they little child comes to them like, yo, I'm stressed out, I had a bad day, they would be like, oh, well, what about my feelings? What about what I need? Like, they like that. Somebody jealous of their own child's potential. It's like somebody give their child a good life and then be jealous of their child for having it. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah. That's 2 pages in reverse. Somebody also, too, could favor one child over the other. With the Page of Pentacles in the upright position here. One child feels inspired and the other one doesn't, with the Fool in reverse. I don't know, somebody got some, like, deep-rooted issues they gotta deal with. They bleeded on everybody who didn't even cut them. But that vanity and that envy, that's hard for some people to get up out of them. It's hard. It becomes second nature. And if it goes unchecked, they'll just grow into this entitled asshole. And then wonder why nobody wants to be around them. All right, let's move around.
Without the ones like you working tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. So now you're on the street. Ranger Concrete with professional grade supplies. Call or Ranger.com or just stop by. Ranger, for the ones who get it done.
Page of Pentacles in the upright position with the Queen of Wands in the upright position. So somebody is about to get some good news. Okay, you got the job, you got the part. You might get like a 50-cent raise. Like, there's that energy again of that player's anthem. It's like somebody is choosing to like give you something. Uh, it could be because they trust you. Major Arcana, the Hermit, coming out in the upright position. So you could be somebody that's like very trustworthy. You keep secrets very well with the Hermit. Something's going to be given to someone because their trustworthiness. And their abilities, Queen of Wands. Yep. Show me this, please. Ten of Cups. Somebody is very trustworthy. I feel like somebody just feel like family or something like that. I feel like too, somebody could be like very young with the Page of Pentacles, but they're very wise. Like somebody's like an old soul. With the Ten of Cups, like somebody's like wise beyond their years. So this is why they're trustworthy too. You could be like very young, but like the older people in your family will come to you for like sound advice to know how to fix something. Queen of Wands. Even come to you for like spiritual knowledge or some shit like that. I feel like people from all walks of life could be like attracted to your energy. Yeah, Six of Wands in the upright position. The Queen of Wands can represent Sagittarius. Sagittarius talks about like that foreign energy. You know. So what I mean by that is like, if you know any Sagittarius, they probably have like a lot of friends from like different cultures, you know, and stuff like that. Or they may, if they don't have friends from different cultures, they have a lot of knowledge of different cultures. And in the upright position with the Six of Wands, they tend to be like very well traveled and stuff like that. So you might come across as that type of person. You might come across like all types of different people just start talking to you, you know, just trust you. This is a time to be like very enthusiastic if you can. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands in the upright. Despite what's going on in your interpersonal relationships, this is a good time for you. As far as your ability to like take care of yourself, make money, make a living, travel, eat what you want, you know, stuff like that. This is a positive time for you. And you're showing up in a very trustworthy energy, very loyal, very knowledgeable, you know. Some of you guys may start to see like your shape change. I don't know why Spirit just said hourglass, so maybe some of you guys are working on that or something, but there's a lot that's going to start to evolve about you at this time. And it's going to be beautiful with the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Six of Wands. You're going to be very attractive to like love and abundance. It's going to be almost like there's like some type of good luck on you with the Page of Pentacles. All right, let's see, gang. Okay. All right. You guys got number 39, raindrops, take a chance on them. So learning how to trust again, you know, that's going to be very important. I'm pretty sure you feel like, you know, I don't need nobody. I could do this all on my own. But it might be that one rainy day where somebody can share their umbrella with you. Like, it doesn't have to be like you going all out and just giving somebody the keys to your house and moving them in and now they babe or now they your bestie or whatever. Like, yes, you could take like, you know, baby steps, but you're going to have to learn how to trust people again. All right, what does the card say? If anyone has a reason to keep their guard up, it's you. People have been known to mistreat you, and like any rational person, you finally got tired of it, went back inside, locked the door. But you weren't supposed to stay out of the rain forever. No matter how terrifying the prospect may seem, you need to put yourself out there again. Whoever it is you're thinking of, they can be trusted to walk with you through the storm. Oh my God. I don't know. Your trust is, your ability to trust is being tested this season. I'm telling you. I don't know. Might have to trust like it's gonna be weird. You know, it might be uncomfortable. It might be uncomfortable. It says, library, take control of your own narrative, okay? So you are in control right now, all right? So, I'll tell you, gotta be wise. It says, someone is trying to call the shots in your life. They think they can waltz in and take control of your every move. And you need to say no to their manipulation. It might seem tempting to relinquish control, but you give someone else power over your narrative, chaos will ensue. And it will be all in their favor, not yours. The stories inside of you make you a library on the verge of bursting, but only if you're the one to pick up the pen. Yeah, I was picking that up. Remember with that Six of Pentacles in reverse, and I was telling you somebody kind of like wants to like emotionally blackmail you in some kind of way. Yeah. So you're going to have to be wise, because whoever this person is, it's like if they can't control you, they're going to like, and I hate to use the term narcissist a lot, but that's a narcissistic trait. Like if they can't control you, then you know this little puppeteer thing here, then they want to control the way others see you. If they can't control you, then they will go out, and that's where the smear campaign comes in, and they get to have the narrative, you know. So you're gonna have to take control of that, because somebody is real controlling and manipulative. And when they can't manipulate you and control you, they're going to try to manipulate the energy around you, the people that support you, love you, trust you, and stuff like that. And when you deal with somebody like this, with the raindrops card, it is hard to take a chance on anybody else after dealing with people like that. It is hard to trust again after dealing with people like that, because you feel like with the library energy, they're just around you to like take notes and soak up shit on you, just so that when they don't get their way and they can't control you, then they have ammunition against you. They can throw your most vulnerable moments in your face. They can throw the most vulnerable details with the library energy, with the library card here, that, you know, you've told them. People like that are evil. They like to see you like vulnerable. So yeah. All right. You guys got number 35, shark. Swim away from this situation. Yeah. And that 35 breaks down to the 8. That's low key like the 8 of cups. You got to walk away from energy like that. Swim away, move away. Show me this, please. This card says, think of this as the Lover's reverse from traditional tarot. You've been hanging around a bloodthirsty shark, and they've hurt you before. This could refer to a lover, or it could refer to another loved one, such as a friend or family member. To put it simply, you deserve better treatment, and you're never going to find it with them. Leave now. Situations like this often grow so dire that you no longer feel safe swimming away. Yeah, because like I said earlier, these are the type of people that if you walk away from them, they're going to retaliate. You don't have to do nothing physically violent to them. You didn't take nothing from them. Just you moving away from them, swimming away from them, rejecting them will make these types of people try to hurt you in any way. So like I was telling you, if something is not going the way it needs to be, like don't stick around to like try to just remedy it. The quicker you get out of something, the easier it'll be for some of you. All right, let's see. Because somebody is real vengeful. They real vengeful. Apparently they don't like distance. They don't like, because they like to keep people in close proximity so they can control the narrative of people's lives. They just like control. Any type of control. Guys got number 9, the Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? Yeah, the sooner you get away from this motherfucker or these types of people, the happier you will be. Because these are the types of people that want to hurt you but keep you around. keep you around and hold and put you down. No matter how hopeless you may be feeling at this moment, know this: you can and will survive whatever trials you've been put through. From the ashes of the past, you shall create a storybook ending filled with beauty and resilience. All future flames will cower when they hear the whisperings of your name. So after you swim away from these types of shark-like people, succubus, incubus type people, you get to like rise again. You get to live again. You know what I'm saying? You get to be reborn. They could have been sucking you dry. But all right, gang. That was your collective tarot reading energy check-in. Shout out again to everybody in the chat, all my moderators, my members to the channel, everybody who liked the video. Hey, you should be good. I didn't even see you come in, girl. All right, gang. Everything you need from me will be in the description box below. How to book a personal reading or purchase anything from my websites, all my social media handles, and all that jazz. You're welcome, Lily Cat. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.